Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my Reforged Eden 2 playthrough. And in the same solar system, there is a crystalline moon. So we're continuing on what we were doing last episode with the whole shards and everything. This crystalline moon only has 0.3 Gs, so I'm going to risk taking the carrier down here. We should be able to get out of here without too many issues, right? Okay, bring it to level. Cargo lift available, 229 kilotons. Yeah, it's fine. But this way I have access to the bigger detector, right? Which there's a reduced detection range on this planet because of reasons. But, you know, bigger the better, right? How big is this planet? Okay, I should probably hang a left, right? Head due west. That way I can cover as much of the planet as I can. As I make my way around it. I am looking for heat signatures, honestly. It's lots of pentaxid deposits here, but they're all small. And if they're small, it's not worth breaking out the Firefly to go mine. So, not going to worry too much about it. There's a Neo deposit, which is also small. We've covered a decent part of the planet so far. There's a cave down there. There is a cave there. Cave here. Another cave there. Give me something besides a cave. Give me the Temple of the Stars, would you? I need to do the talents and strange statues again, too. That'll take me to par space anyway, and that'd be an excuse to actually go out there. I actually might need to do the strange statues thing to get the Shard of the Stars thing done. Thinking about it. Or I might, at least I might have to head to par space, right? I am seeing nothing at all on this planet. I mean, it makes sense. We're in colonist space, so obviously there's not going to be any epsilon stuff here, which is usually what I see on a crystalline planet. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything pop up except for caves and deposits. There's like a big dead space right here ahead of me too. Yeah, I think there's nothing here. Also, the carrier doesn't look half bad purple. Much better than just flat gray, but it's got so many ramps on it, you can't detail ramps. You can barely color them, so that's kind of why I stuck with the gray, because otherwise it's just, I can do the rest of the ship without a problem, and then the ramps will be just standing out by themselves, and yeah. All right, so I think we're not gonna get lucky on this planet, right? I mean, I'm able to cover most of the planet with a ping, and not having any luck. So let's get on out of here. I love this. I'm at like a 45-degree angle. I'm still moving at max speed. This thing really is overthrustered. Heck, I mean, I'm hauling, what, 5 CVs around with this thing right now? All right, time to move on further towards home base, right? The heck is that square moving by? It's really weird. Hey, silicon asteroids. Don't really care. What do we got here? Nada. Okay. Oh, moving on further. Gun Unti. Black hole. Okay. I always like black hole systems. If nothing else, they look cool. I mean, yeah, that's just awesome. What do we got? We have Hack Tier 3. Okay, that's a good one. Hack Tier 2. Hack Tier 1. Hack Tier 1. Okay. So I can get a lot more data while we're here. And we have an alien asteroid field. Go check it out. Also, what are you? You are a mining Tier 1 SV only. Okay. Well, yeah, we're not going to mess with that. Let's go check out the alien asteroid field, right? Usually a good place to find gold and platinum and, you know, legacy. Which I have not actually taken my any of my ships actually against the legacy yet. Now, is that a planet around here too? Yeah, there is. There's a gas giant here too. What do you have for moons? We got a volcanic, methane, ice, ice, volcanic. Okay. Not that concerned. Sorry about that. I was muted. I muted to sneeze and then forgot to unmute myself. I was just complaining about the fact that when you repair your ship, it redoes all your groups if you don't remember to do the save to template first. I should probably get my shield up, right? Now, one thing I'm kind of worried about is the fact that Legacy have a lot of shield pen. I mean, a lot of shield pen. And this is not, this is a shield ship. This is a shield tanking ship. This is not, you know, an armor soaker or whatever you want to call it, really. Okay, there's titanium asteroid. I'm waiting to see if like there's any Legacy ships that pop up besides matter converter, right? And there should be like an Infector at least or something around here. That's what I want to face off against. I don't want to face off against a converter with this. Yeah, there's an Infector. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to face off against a matter converter quite yet with a Stheno. There we go. That was a little early. Matter converter does look kind of cool, but... Hey, he sees me. Okay. Oh, he's shooting at me already. Reverse. It isn't doing almost nothing to my shields. My shields are full again. I want to get him further away from the matter converter before I engage. Okay, I just picked up a couple more asteroids is all. We might be fine to engage at this range. Okay, we're 4 kilometers away from the matter converter. Okay, let's just get in there, right? Weapons should be firing. I've seen a whole lot of no lasers happening though. Full speed reverse, right? Man, those missiles when they hit, they make a lot of racket, don't they? God, everything. Devices. Turrets. Okay. Looks like our shield regenerations are pretty close to each other too. I mean, I didn't get his shields down anywhere near as much as he got mine down. Okay. My flags were shooting, which was strange, but my lasers were not. You know what? Just get in there. So I redid weapon targeting on my lasers. There we go. Now I hear him shooting. Right? Fall back. don't even know what those green lasers are doing, because my shields are repairing, even though we're being hit by them. Wow. We're missing a couple of blocks, not much. I just need to keep my distance from this guy. He is very, very insistent on staying within range, right? Kilometer and a half plus 1.6. Yeah, 1.6 kilometers is the range on those lasers. I really doubt that's gonna be, yeah, no. It doesn't even come close to hitting him. Oh, sorry. I mean, I could probably get back in there and do some damage. If... Okay. Cruise control was on, and it wasn't disengaging. Whee! Right. This mirror seems like he can direct more fire behind than he can to the front, right? Alright, come on, reload. I'm just chewing a hole right into this thing. My turrets have stripped all his turrets off of this side. There we go. Got him. Oh, I bumped into him. Dang it. I got spoiled by the drone ships. They quit doing the whole spinny death loop thingy after I killed him. Hey, like he stopped too. Nice. Alright, we're gonna have those little stupid drones coming over here in a second, aren't we? Are they actually getting closer or what? Looks like they are, yeah. Kinda. I mean, they're taking their sweet time getting their butts over here, though. Harvest. Link. Yeah, it's the anti-collision system. Legacy shield generator. What do I get for breaking this? Stuff. Okay. Advanced warp drive. Capacitor relays. What do you do? Right, that's just extra fuel. Never been inside one of these before, and my turret's just opened up on something. Lots of generators in this guy. Ooh, biopods. Here we go. I don't want any of that stuff. Yeah, that's worth it, I guess, right? Blacks are going nuts out there. What do you got? Good enough, right? Oh, big biopod. I really care less about the rest of the stuff for now. Where are your quants? My ship has quit firing, so I imagine it drove off whatever was attacking. Quantum. Access. 13. Biopod. Ooh, okay. Not really worth dealing with it. Eh. I'm not really hurting for most resources right now, so I will grab Pentaxid, because we just did burn through a good amount of that. I'll take the reactive xenon matter, though. Let me... Okay, that one's a good one. Not as good, but, you know, still decent. Sure, why not? There we go. Good stuff. Alright, anything else in here I want to grab? Crap blocks. That's Legacy Bioshell. Yeah, no. Get those things. What do you have for thrusters? We got a bunch of plasmas. These are all plasma converters is the thing, right? But I don't know if another Infector's coming over or not, and I don't trust my ship to take on a converter by itself. It might be able to pull it off, honestly. It did a lot of that damage on its own. Legacy Disruptor. Okay. Nice. Fine. Advanced Antimatter Thruster Sloped. Yes, please. Give me the good stuff, right? Converters for days. Legacy Bioshell. Legacy Corruptor. Okay. Okay, well, let's see. And it is radioactive as hell in this system, isn't it? I'm at 0.9 rads right now. Alright, where did I leave my Stheno at? Dude, where's my ship? Seriously, where is the Stheno at? I hate it when I lose my ship like this, right? There you are. Let's see, I think I need to go upstairs to shower. There is... not CPU. Here we go. Pretty certain... yeah, there's nothing in the fridge. It's going to take forever to take that thing out. Okay, no. It works better until the cloud of smoke comes up. Then it's just worse. I'm just trying to shine a light on, like, black so dark it absorbs every, you know, photon that hits it. Okay, now... okay, I got all the thrusters. Alright, fuel tanks already grabbed. There's still 6 generators left in this thing. Wow. Alien devices. Let me get the disruptors and the deviator. Not the anti-collision systems. It'll take too long to break off. Alright, well, let me burrow in here. I'm out of multi-tool charges now. Dang, I don't actually have any on the Stheno either. And I don't have it, my constructor hooked up right now. I don't have it hooked up to the harvest box anyway. Okay, and it was through here, was it? Yeah, there's my salvage core. We pretty much got everything we wanted up here anyway. I was actually just digging into the hull to go get my salvage core when I ran out of charges. So what are we looking at here? I'm missing 2 blocks here. Block, there. We did lose a turret, right? Medium laser turret there. We lost 2 laser turrets, okay. You know, for 13 quants, that's not bad. You know, let's get inside before, you know, somebody else shows up. Oh, I missed a disruptor. Oh well. There's a matter converter, and we must have killed everything while I was in there. Okay, so the ship can defend itself against legacy drones. Good to know. There is that matter converter, though, right? Okay, well, here, let's check something. How many advanced laser... Okay, I got 3 advanced upgrade kits and 2 smalls. So we broke even on the upgrade kits, because I lost 2 turrets, right? Then I ended up with 2 advanced antimatter, 4 advanced plasma, 8 medium plasma, and 17 small plasmas. 11 disabled weapon domes, and God knows what I'm going to get out of those. Got some legacy blocks, which... decorative, and if you salvage them without a core in place, or just use salvage function, you get more resources needed by deconstructing these things. So, you deconstruct, they basically just come in as a... just like a storage block, right? Cargo box. It's really disappointing the first time that happened. If you salvage them, you get like advanced electronics and reactive xeno material and a few other things out of them. I think those 3 legacy blocks there I just grabbed, though, were those bioshield things. Honestly, I am really happy with the Stheno. Though, I mean, lost a couple blocks and whatnot, but for whatever reason, my turrets weren't firing at first, so maybe the disruptors count as a mounted weapon and not a turret, and that's why they weren't? Because my lasers were simply set just to target turrets. Once I turned them on to generators and stuff, then we took its shield down extremely quickly and then cored it relatively easily. Yeah, no, this little ship is kind of nuts. All right, so it was like 1,200 repair charges, and then this is what all we lost. Which I already had, you know, at large and advanced upgrade kits in here, so. Honestly, not terrible. If the ship was bigger, I would put a decoy turret on it somewhere, but it's not. So, dump. I'm just gonna put that in there. Yeah, definitely keep your nose pointed at the enemy, though, if you're going to use this ship. And those, I think those missiles is what was causing the issue. The ones that were overly bombastic when they were hitting. Well, while I'm here, let me... Yeah, see. All right, ammo box 1. Nope. Okay, well then let's just go to materials. I mean, granted, it's going to take me to the universal constructor of all things, which takes forever to load up because it has so many recipes to deal with. There it goes. There we go. All right, and I lost that block. Oh, nope, nope. Downgrade. Thank you. Oh, that was carbon. Here we go. And yeah, I think we're fine for now. Should I try the matter converter? I mean, worst case, I just run. If the matter converter is stationary, I don't have anything to worry about with it. All right, I did eat. Okay, good. I got oxygen on the boat. We're fine. I'm good. Well, we're 4 kilometers out. Now, pretty much every ship I've seen take these things on has been an armor tank. You just let the thing chew the front of your ship up while you're taking the turrets out. I hate armor tanks. Like, I know some damage is going to be inevitable, especially with shield pen, but, well, the next ship I'm bringing in, the Leviathan, is designed to be a bit of an armor tank as well, so. Oh, my weapons are turned off. And we already lost something. We already lost that front turret, didn't we? Okay, reverse. Panic speed. Okay. Do a halt. Nope. What did we lose? Like, something exploded, right? But my turrets are still in the front there. What? One boom. I'm not seeing any blocks missing, right? Turrets are there. Railgun's still there. I mean, even the light is still there. Oh, okay. I see chunks of hull missing underneath the turret there. Okay. I was gunning for my thrusters. Skipping the turrets and going right for the thrusters. That's what... Okay. That flak turret on the top is just pointing straight up. Yeah, it is just stripping blocks off my hull. Like, yeah, it's these freaking missiles that are doing it. I don't think this thing can quite do a matter converter. Not with the shield pin these things have. Yeah, let's just pull back. Right. We'll just go full reverse. Get out of here. I mean, we got its shields down to 36%. I'm kind of curious to see how much damage it did in the meantime. Turrets are there. Offhand, it sounds a lot worse than it is, if I guess. I mean... Alright, let me look at turrets, right? 93%. Okay, one turret's almost dead. Alright, let me look at my railgun, because I think it was... I know it was taking hits, too. 1%. Okay, so it took a little bit of damage. That one turret is almost gone, though. Yeah, it was down to like 2,500. How fast is the thing regenerating its shield, right? It's already back up. Yeah, so I think the Stheno is good for everything but matter converters. If I was to go through and swap every block out into combat steel, then I imagine it would probably hold up a little bit better. Thing is I don't have a decoy for it to waste its shots on. Like, every gun I have is important. So, whoa, okay. We did lose a few blocks already. I mean, I can give it another poke, right? See, I think my sentinels have a range of 500 meters, so they're not going to fire at all. You are actually getting kind of a little low on fuel here. Let's switch you to fuel tanks. Let's go to here. We will do harvest. Wow, that took a bit. There we go. There's your fuel. Tax the tank. There we go. Okay. Get back in here and take some more hits. Come on, turrets. Fire off. I need to improve my side thrusters if we're going to be trying to do the strafing thing like this. We are dropping its shields faster than it's dropping ours, though. You can hear my railgun just getting pounded right now. Okay, yeah, fall back. I mean, we're going to get his shields down. 1%, 0, yeah, okay. Basically, his shields are effectively down, right? Mine are at 31%. However, one, I'm not liking the sound it makes whenever those freaking rockets hit. I need to check on... The railguns are going to be the most... Okay, 4%. Okay, not a problem. That turret's at 65% now. It's already back up to 40%. Yeah, its shields recharge a lot quicker than mine do. Alright, let me run back. It's going to take a bit. To the carrier. Get fixed up. Right. Let's see, where is the carrier? There it is. Alright. And I need to work on my side thrust, I think. Right. I'm going to get in there and try to strafe sideways. Probably strafe to the right as well. Try to lead shots away from everything on the right-hand side of the ship. Granted, that does mean that they'll be hitting the cockpit, so I have to be careful with that. But yeah, no, my side, yeah, 34 meters a second, that's not going to cut it for strafing sideways like that. Alright, so upgrades done. Went from medium plasmas on my side thrusters to large antimatters. Also, my reverse thrusters are upgraded to large antimatters as well now, instead of medium plasma. And I had to swipe one of my aux cores to put into this thing so it would actually, you know, be CPU compliant. Oh, okay, yep, that's the thing. Move some stuff around as well. On its shield, okay. 3, 2, okay, its shield is down. Can't quite strafe quite fast enough to dodge the missiles, looks like. They are still getting me. Maybe if I was a little further back would be fine. I mean, I am doing a full 99 meters a second, so I would have to be probably in an SV for this to work. But right now I'm just relying on my turrets to take care of things, because strafing like this, I'm going to have a hell of a time actually landing shots, so... A lot less shots are coming from it, though. So I think this is actually working. I just wonder how much damage I'm taking. Keep this up, I need to definitely armor up the right side of my ship, right? Okay, I think we got enough of them down now that I can just get in here and, Actually, was that the last turret? What's going on here, right? That looks like something important. It's gone now. Like, what are you guys shooting at, right? Wow, I actually overloaded my generator. I need to tweak some of the insides. If I rearrange things, I should be able to fit a small fusion into here. You know what? Be quiet for a moment. Thank you. Now, here's a question. How much of the ship can fit into here, right? I can actually squeeze inside. That's awesome. All right. These things are admin cord, aren't they? Yes. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to just blow my way in. All right, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to grab a turret. I did lose a laser turret, right? I'm going to turn you on. I'll see, like, his shield is coming back up already. Wow, okay, the railgun does a ton of damage to his shield. That first shot took 10% off. Oh, my jetpack's off. There we go. Come on. What? No. The jetpack icon's not coming on, which is why it's bugging me. Alright, now we, what, enter through the top, is it? Here, let's use the scout, right? First time ever doing one of these, so. Hello. Is there another one here? Yep. Okay. Now, I have a feeling I'm supposed to get into the middle of this somehow, right? Ah, yep, here we go. I'm waiting to get shot at. There's got to be something in here that's going to shoot me, right? I hear Xerax. Okay. There's no gravity in this thing. Dang it. Okay. Very rare container. Let's just go to Stheno materials. Oh, I never emptied you out. Look at that. That might be one reason why everything is so no, really a super shotgun. Why it wasn't maneuvering as good as I wanted it to. Nav data, plasma beam cannon, okay. 16 quantums. Money, small bridges. Ow, being shot at. I mean, it didn't really hurt a lot, but am I stuck on? There we go. I see you down there. Oh, I don't have any bullets for this thing. What are you doing? I hate when that oxygen tank tooltip gets stuck up on the screen. Hey, another 99. Okay. Anything else in here? Ow, ow, ow. Stop. Thank you. You're almost killing me. Right. What's up with you? Are you anything special? Just decorative? Okay. Here's a question. How do I core this bastard? Right? Or do I not core it? Do I just come in here, grab the loot, and call it good, or what? There's gotta be a way to core this thing, right? Okay, well that's not destructible. Well, it's an admin. It would make sense if it couldn't be cored, right? NPC core admin. Hit points 1000. Okay, so no coring. I got the quantums out of here, so we got 29 total for just today. We got the loot out of here. Is that it for loot, though? It's just 4 boxes? Come on here. 4 boxes and 2 infected. Could be more than that in here. If that's the case, why am I going to bother with matter converters? I'll just hit up infectors and call it good. Although, I mean, honestly, the matter converter, I think, was the quicker kill than the infector was, so... Okay. Stheno. You're still shooting. Thank you. Thank you for kicking butt. Keeping the shields down, although I don't think the shields really matter a whole lot. I mean, it's not like I can harvest this pentaxity, right? That would be awesome if we could. Just do that. Yeah, it's not working. Dang. Because that would be a good amount of pentaxid. Alright. Well, let me just go ahead and turn you off for now, because you don't need to be on. What all do we have here? We've got a Promethium asteroid. There is a Platinum. There's a Restroom. I don't really need any of those. That's where the Infector is. I wonder if the Infector is still there. Or if it's despawned by now. The weirdest thing started happening in drone space. The ships quit despawning. I mean, they were there like 2 hours later. Like, what the hell? There are a couple more asteroid fields in this playfield. I mean, they're asteroid field there. There's one all the way over here. And I just gooped up on that one, didn't I? Because I didn't click that. There we go. And yeah, it's gone. Okay. So that despawned. Yeah, the drone ships weren't. And I mean, they were patrol vessels, so it was like really strange. That's Cosium. Good. I want that. I am actually kind of low on Zescosium. Right, that is you there. Okay. Let's get closer to here. Well, not there. To where the, quote, asteroid field is, according to the map anyway. Copper, okay. I'm doing okay on copper. I've got like 3 stacks on me. Plus more. I mean, there's still a bunch of stuff back at Prospectors, so. All right, well, that's done. And then we'll just get rid of, you know what, we'll just get rid of both of these and reset it. It didn't edit it the last time when I re-clicked on it. It added a whole new one. Yeah, that's our Zescosium. Our other asteroid field is over that way. No idea what we got. That Legacy Disruptor tag is going to be there until the end of time now, or until I leave the playfield anyway. Because the ship was on despawned. So the game's not smart enough to go, oh, well, the ship's not here anymore. Maybe I, should get rid of the bookmark that's attached to said ship. Only one Infector, though, in this playfield. That is... I mean, an Infector and a matter converter. And then however many of the phages or whatever they're called, the little drones. I don't know how many my ship killed, but they're gone, so. Like 8 or 10 or something like that. Probably should have been paying more attention, but oh well. I think I'm doing good on restroom. I think I got 2.5 stacks of a restroom, so I think we're good there. And I don't really use plasma, so I don't like the splash damage. I mean, now that I've quit using missiles completely because they took away the armor pin on missiles, then, yeah. Because honestly, missiles are a lot cheaper than plasma is in the long run. Yeah, there's that Promethium. I tempted to grab it, but I've got like 6 stacks of Promethium ore on me. What I need to do is get back to Prospectors, set up like 20 hydrogens, and load them up with fusion cells, and then sleep until, everything's full. That way I can just make a bunch of fusion cells and just not worry about fuel for the longest time. All right, come on. Do we have anything else interesting over this way? And nothing showing up yet. But no, that was actually a pretty quick matter converter kill. This thing is kind of nuts. I'm okay with another Promethean asteroid. Okay. There's 2 of them now. Great. Thinking next time I go back to drone space, I'm going to take the Stheno over there. And, I think about putting a couple mining lasers on it, actually. Because those budding nests always have a good chunk of gold on them. Now, the gold I will grab, because gold is like got the worst refining rate of any of the ores. 5 ores equal 1 bar. So, I mean, I've got a stack of gold, but it takes a long time to build up a full stack of 8,000 gold. So, probably stock up on that while I can. And nothing else. Okay. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I've got 2 asteroids I want to grab. Promethium is tempting. I might as well since I'm out and about, right? Yeah. Okay. So the Stheno with some upgrades, which took it to just barely core 10. Actually, I should be able to make a quantum now, and I can swap that ox out for quantum. And then I'll have the oxes for the Leviathan. But yeah, no, I am amazed. I mean, it's based off of the Medusa by Inti, and Inti built a hell of a ship. I just upgraded it. I mean, the Medusa comes in at a core 1. I've got this thing up to a core 10 now. And it kicks butt. I mean, it kicked butt at core 7, though, so. The core 10 was just to add a couple more turrets on. And upgrade all the thrusters, pretty much. I haven't upgraded the main drive thrusters in the rear, but I think we're good with just leaving them as advanced plasmas. I got completely turned around. I was heading over to the Zascosium, and it's like, I need to go get a mining ship first. I'm not doing that by hand. Oh, and I'm almost irradiated again. I'm back up to 0.9 rads. So what else is in this system again, right? All right, so I'm going to be doing some hacking off camera. Probably not going to bother. I might actually check that out. And because the Firefly does have a warp drive, so I can just warp over there. It's just a mining site, so it should be fine. Don't think I'm going to bother going to any of the planets around here, though. Or any of the moons are on, orbiting the gas giant. But I do want to hit up the hacking sites, right? The exploration sites. There is a regular asteroid field here, too. But it's poor quality. I don't see much of a point in going to it. I don't really particularly need all that much. I mean, Zascosium is nice. I need that. I'm down to like 1,800 of that. And if I keep losing in laser turrets, I'm going to run out of Zascosium here soon. I mean, I got a lot of Zascalloy. But you can't put Zascosium alloy in the repair bay. It wants actual Zascosium. So it was weird. Did I just hit something? Because it just jerked on the side on its own. My hand's not even on my mouse at this point, so suddenly decided to turn to the left. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, this is Signing out. Have fun.